mean, I don't know what happened to this person over the last 2 years, but she is, you talk to her and she's a little unhinged. All right, well, I'm sticking with the same party. But I do remember, once I go after Tamara, I'm going to switch out for someone else and Morden. Oh yeah, we need a team name. What's this team name? We got Tally and Miranda. Ooh, that's a toughie. You got Tally, who's awesome, and Miranda, who's Miranda. Miranda's already on team top heavy with Grunt, but she can, hey, people can be on multiple teams. So, what? I need some ideas for the team name, and because I'm terrible at naming things. Wait till you watch me play Pokemon on Saturday. I'm going to be spending like 10 minutes at a time thinking of stupid names.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
The lighting in this game is, well, or lack of. This is some dark scenes. Kind of like it, though.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
I don't know if I want to go with Team Daddy Issues. That doesn't have the greatest ring to it. I don't know if I like that one. We'll see.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got, I mean, different variations like Team Daddy Issues. Yeah, you got Team, let's see. That's not so true with Tally. Like, she has no idea. Her father just made a mistake. Miranda's father is a psycho.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
No, not the Solarians. They only live to be 40 anyway. Why do you gotta cut their lives even shorter? They don't see me. Oh man, what if Mass Effect had stealth? I'd be so bad at it.
They've seen us.
You think?
Hostile forces have
Oh, I don't...
authorized.
The sounds they make when they die, it's like a disappointed robot puppy noise. Meow.
Critical system damage. Excuse me.
I can't take these robots seriously. They're so crappy. They remind me of just like a C-3PO with a gun. I mean, they're just so non-threatening. Oh, look at that. He's moving around. Hello. Ugh. Is that... I can't tell if that's blood or just like a messed up... This is... Wow, the texture on this is terrible. Now this area I do need to look around in because I don't want to miss anything because he can't come back. And while I'm here, I might as well hack into her system and take her money. I mean, if she's going to die, she doesn't need her money, right? Anytime. There it is. I'm losing out on time as money here. Come on. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. All right. Anything over here? Nope. There's only one thing in here I really don't want to miss. Because I'm most likely going to unlock the sniper rifle for my Shepard when I can. I want that sniper rifle that's in here. Oh yeah, I mean with this group I have 2 robots and AI hacking, so yeah, I'm pretty set for this place.
He's alive, barely.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
You're lucky. I mean, at least you're breathing.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The merc said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He needs medical attention, Shepard.
Thank you, Dr. Tally.
That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Oh, she's gonna pay.
Let's get moving.
Look, I like a lot of the races in this game, but the Quarians and the Solarians are probably my favorite. So, like, you mess with either one of them, I'm not gonna like you. Oh, this level. You know, part of this level was actually some of the first stuff I ever saw this game. The scene where you're talking to Nasana, and she's like, "But Shepard, you're dead." And he has that line, "I got better." Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. AI hacking. AI hacking. Well, I meant warp. Can the AI Oh, I really... Come on, I want to make robot friends. I could turn their abilities off so I can do them whenever I want.
Felt that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Well, I forgot I could do this. Map and map. That way if their powers are available, I can at least make them do that. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean I don't like Biotic God? Of course I like Biotic God. I've also... When I play, that's not going to hit anything, but okay. Oh, it actually hit something. Well, look at that. What, just because I didn't say Vol... I mean, just because he's a Volus. I like the Volus, too. Even the cranky one. By the way, when I play through as a Renegade Shepard and don't care about people's lives, I love that scene when you're Renegade. It's one of my favorite Renegade things to do. Son of a... Oh, does anyone have any bullets? Nope, never mind. I didn't bring anyone that has bullets with me. Tally, look out. It's a dog. Also, you notice how the Solarian... I talked about this last time. The idea... Oh, I think it does? See, that's the thing. The Mass Effect games change how certain abilities work sometimes. So, I don't even know. Yeah, shield and synthetic damage. And the question is, does that stack? If they're a synthetic with a shield, does that mean it does 120 points to the shield, and then when the shield's gone, it still does 120 points to the synthetic? Or does it stack because they have both? I don't know. It probably just does 120 to either one that's up at the time. But something like Overload, even against organic enemies, is actually decent and free because it has the ability to stun them and knock them down. Nice crowd. It's nice crowd control. Tally, no, I haven't romanced you yet. I didn't switch back to the Locust. Whoops. I just noticed that. That just means I have to get a little bit closer than I wanted to.
We've got casualties! I got it! Get to cover!
I mean, nothing is as bad as the Shuriken. Nothing. I'll take the Predator pistol that you start with over the Shuriken. Oh, well. Oh. Alright, I really, really need to stop being so impatient and poking out when I have no shield.
Critical system damage.
Get him, Blitzball. Come on, you can do it. Kill him. Oh.
System failing.
I really wish I had AI hacking at these moments. Just headbutts me, and then wow, he headbutts me and then explodes. Miranda, you want to get in cover, maybe?
Excuse me.
Yep, I'm doing it again. Patience. I am not a soldier. Is that guy dead over there? He is not. Oh, he flanked and killed Miranda. I didn't even notice. Well. Whoa. Did you see how that went around the cover like that? That was a good move. I want her on my team. Well, once again, my team is dead. So I am a team of one. Look at those bullet sprays. I really want the Locust pack. This thing is good at like medium close range, but I kind of don't want that. There are so... You know what? I need more people. I can't deal with all this by myself. Alright. Go there. You know what? Both of you go there. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I probably know the answer. We just talked about it, but what do you think the worst weapon in Mass Effect 2 and 3 is? Because 1, the weapons are kind of like generic. They don't have specialties to them like they do in 2 and 3. I mean, the Shuriken has to be the worst one, right?
This will put them down.
There's some weird guns in 3, though. There are some weird guns in 3 that are like some Borderlands guns, and not all Borderlands guns are useful. There's some weird ones. Okay, I didn't know you were still alive. Alright, I just don't want to miss the sniper rifle. That's all I care about. I like that sniper rifle. I want it. Did I miss anything here? I don't think I did.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
That sounds like Shepard.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Nathana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Well, they're dead.
Ready for action.
Oh.
No shield.
And this is where having the Locust is actually pretty handy, because it hits so hard up close.
System failing. Excuse me.
Ooh. Again, I like games that have physics like that. I love seeing those scenes where like people get hit by shotguns and just their bodies just go flying. And the ragdoll like that guy. And don't forget, I'm an engineer, just like I was in 1, and I couldn't use shotguns, right? But Tali is an engineer that can use shotguns. Just another reason to love Tali.
System failing.
Oh. And I could point out to Tali that she's using a Geth shotgun, but I don't think she'd like that.
Rerouting power.
Oh. That was pretty cool.
Go get them, Justicar. Good girl.
I don't remember what the halberd is. No, well. Did he just fall through the crack like that? Yep, he fell through the crack. All right, Tally, let's double team with our robots. Send your... Oh, well, never mind, I can't. Come on, I want to use the robot. Come on, I want to use your robot. There you go. Yeah, 2 robots. Sorry, Miranda, this is my cover.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's why. I've played Andromeda through like 3 times, but I don't remember any of the names for certain things, like weapons. I just never picked them up. Not only am I bad at naming things, I'm bad at remembering names. I'm sure that's linked somehow in my brain. I've worked with people before where I could not remember their name, and I've worked with them for like a year. Like, on a regular basis. I'm just bad with names. Name tags aren't just for customers. Oh, someone's doing a death gargle. Which mission? Oh, it was Kasumi's mission. I was watching someone play it, and she had that bug where that person just screams the whole time. Unfortunately, I didn't get that bug because it would have been really funny. I am running very low on bullets. It's gonna be fun when I get a sniper rifle. Sniping in 1 is kind of just like meh, even with all the points in it. But sniping in 2 and 3 is fun. No, no. No, 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 no. Stupid warp. Or throw. Whatever it was. I hate that. It stuns you just long enough to die. When do I... Oh, no. When is the autosave? This isn't bad. This isn't terrible.
We'll go get him.
You go.
That was close. He could have killed me. You know, we're going to have that save sphere emote eventually. I checked. It's still under pending. It's been over 2 weeks, and it's still pending. It is my first one. I think I've read that when you're partnered, emotes, because you have so many emotes, usually, they get approved very, very quickly. But I would imagine, like, the newer you are to having emotes, like, the less you have, probably the longer it takes. It's my first emote, and I have an idea for 2 more emotes. I would say it'll be a while before I get to them, but at the very least, I could put them in the different tiered subscriptions. And then when I unlock more regulars, I can just move them out. That way they can at least be there. And then whenever I have the option, I can move them out into the other slots. That way, I guess it would work because if I put them in the slots for Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 subs, they'll get approved while I'm waiting. And then whenever I unlock another emote slot on Tier 1, I can just slide it over, and it should... I would wonder if it would keep the approval. I would hope. Or at the very least, it would speed it up, maybe?
Now let's finish you off.
Stop fidgeting, robot.
Gotcha.
Careful, system failing.
Okay. I'm in a better position now. Ow.
Yeah. Right there. Right.
I probably should have put Miranda in the lead because I would assume that Miranda has a little more survivability than Tally, but who knows? Alright, anyone's powers available? Yes, they are. Well, just do that. I'm thinking the save sphere was the good one to go with because it's pretty fitting. It's pretty fitting. And I can even see times when I can use it in other people's streams when I watch. There have been times where someone will be in the stream and be like, hey, make sure to save the game. And I'm like, oh man, I wish that emote was ready. Like, this is the perfect time to use it.
Hostile forces have engaged. Excuse me. Critical system damage.
Well, very low on bullets, except I have bullets in this. Okay. Well, I asked what the worst weapon in Mass Effect is. What is everyone's, not necessarily best, what is everyone's favorite weapon in Mass Effect? That's a tough one. I mean, if you want to be specific, like for assault rifles, I like the Matic.
Very nice.
The best, probably overall. For SMGs, I'd probably go Locust overall, just because it has more range to it and it's more accurate. Pistols in this game, probably the Phoenix, but in 3, Carnifex. Honestly, I think I like the sniper rifle I'm about to get the best. It's weak. The name is escaping me at the moment. It's my favorite sniper rifle. I can't remember the name. But I like it because it has ammo capacity, and if you get, as long as you get headshots, it does pretty good. Hello, Gene Starwind 4000. Handgun, huh? Oh, it's the Viper, that's right. Well, my favorite class to use in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was the Human Engineer, and I'd literally just run with a hand cannon. I'd have the Carnifex, and that's it. They're all going to start flanking me, aren't they? Yep. Hey, Tally. Don't mind me.
Requesting assistance.
There's something about the Viper. Normally, I don't like rapid-fire sniper rifles, but there's something about the Viper that I really like, and I can't explain. It's just the feeling, the mechanic of it. I just like it. Of course, for my teammates, I will give them the huge sniper rifles because I can't use them. Oh, hello.
Good girl.
Yeah, double droids. Oh, I like the Revenant, but only under certain circumstances. If you don't have a build for it, it just shoots everywhere. Like an ME3 multiplayer, I used it with the Turian guy with marksman ability. That's good.
System failing. Allied force casualty. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm kind of missing my Locust right now. I'm just not doing a lot of damage at a distance. Nope. 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 Look at my aim. The unfortunate side of using the little bot, he shocks people and it knocks them all over the place. Oh, he's having a fun time. Stop that. I think I'm close. I think I'm close to getting the sniper. Can you imagine trying to use the Revenant? I know Mass Effect 2 is not like 1, where you have to put points into stuff to get it to work right. Imagine a game like 1, where you're something like the Engineer and you equip the Revenant. It would just it would just pull your arms off. Like, it'd be way too much recoil. There it is. Ooh, I can take her money again. Which way do I have to go? This way. Okay, good. Come on. Come on. And I don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. This is one of those things that's weird to stream because it's one of the, like in my back of my mind, I'm thinking, you know, I've probably missed it like 5 times. Like everyone else can see it. But nah, you know what? No, it's fine, it's fine. My attention span, you know, my ability to notice detail, maybe not the greatest. Ooh, a locked door. All right, we got candy circle, top, the thing, fork thing. Top was this one. Door, and circle. Okay.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
Shotgun is actually my least favorite weapon in this game. Because when I'm a soldier, I just don't feel the need to use it because I have everything else. And when I never played Vanguard, really. So I never really used it. I'm sure it's fun. Like, a Vanguard is perfect for a shotgun. God, I was getting ready to mention that. The Disciple is such a weird gun. On Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, it's awful. Except on easy, because it does no damage. In-game, though, I could see it being decent. It's lightweight. It's nice. It has a nice look to it. Nice Asari look to it.
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Could be him, but that doesn't sound much like an assassin.
Assassin?
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works as long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
Well, she's killing our employees, so it's probably true. It's like working in retail, but they'll kill you if you leave.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Yeah, it's in 3. You get it. I actually forget when you get it. Do you get it as late as Thessia? It would make sense that you would get it on Thessia, being an Asari shotgun. That's pretty late.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Alright, yeah, that's a little earlier.
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
Ooh, burn. I'm happy. You know what? I'm happy that I helped Solarians. Like I said, Solarians and you know it's funny because I've been playing Dragon Age a little bit recently. I keep trying to say Canary instead of Quarian. I remember we had the question in the Discord chat, like which race are you? But it's 2 questions, like which race would you want to be?
Taking cover.
And which race are you? And I always say like, besides the good memory, I would say I'm closest to Solarian.
I've got a feeling that elevator isn't coming down empty.
We should find cover.
Oh, I did not.
Quickly.
Once I get everyone, and then I'm doing next stream on Friday, and I'm doing all the side missions. The first thing I'm going to do is go through Ilium and get everything. Do all the side missions, buy everything. And then I'll go back to the ship and change my armor. That is a big Krogan.
Tear them apart!
Burn the bastards!
Combat drone ready.
Watch the Krogan!
Oh, I'm well aware of the Krogan. Okay, I'm probably dead. I'm dead. Anything that knocks me back is almost instant death. Yeah, I followed Jay's advice earlier in the stream. She wanted me to have a nice metallic green.
I've got a feeling that elevator isn't coming down empty.
Oh, we're just standing right next to it. Okay. All right.
Quickly.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Can I get over this? Yes, I can. Okay.
Watch out! In the drone!
You know, it's funny. In Mass Effect 1, Krogans were tough enemies. But there were a lot of Krogans in some places, like this facility on Vermeer. Krogans in this, I think, are... It's weird to say, like, they're even more... They seem to be a little more rare. They're more spread out. But they're definitely really deadly in this, because look at him go. He's just running people over.
Here we go.
All right.
Light him up.
Well, that's fun. I didn't mean to shoot the drone. I meant to shoot him with that. Come on. Come on. Yeah. No. Get down. Although, I wonder if anyone, kind of like when I ask who's everyone's favorite teammate in Mass Effect games, I really want to meet that person that says a name I've never heard said before, like Jacob or Miranda or stuff like that. In the same way, I wonder if I could be like, hey, what race would you want to be, or what race do you think you are for Mass Effect? I want to meet that person who says something like, would you stop? Like Volus or Elcor.
Burn, bitch!
That wasn't very nice.
Sending in the drone.
How about you burn in a second? Wait for it. There it is.
Burn the bastards!
Oh god, who would want to be a Vorcha? Oh. Brake fan! That was a little loud.
See if they burn.
Didn't feel great on my throat either. No, don't you do this. It's the last enemy.
Let's see if they burn.
Hooray. What was that? Did you hear that? She sounded like an Electabuzz. When she died, she was just like, brr. Okay. And up we go. Dude, I love... Oh, I remember this guy.
Don't worry. My team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it.
I wish I was Renegade for this guy.
We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around. Very slowly.
Damn it.
Oh, these mercs are great. They're so good at their job.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
You know, I kind of want to... I'm not going to be Renegade, but I kind of want to be a little more forceful with this person, so...
Tell me where the assassin is.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
That was hard. I believe I can fly. Ah! No, I'm not going to push him.
Is a little information really worth dying over? He's Nasana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
And look, I didn't have to kill him. Ooh, That would have been a long way down. Plenty of time to think about, his life and becoming a merc and regretting it. The storage disk holds a list of genetic information for the Carosa family. Well, that Solarium was looking for that.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now.
Can I already not? Oh, that's right. I can't go. I can't go through armor. No, they're not. There are none. Because the only time I ever do renegade options is when I'm playing just like a psycho renegade. And that kind of Shepard enjoys that kind of stuff. If I'm in the mindset to do a renegade option, I'm not going to regret it. All right. Man, Tally, I have to admit, I have to give her this. Tally is a spam machine. Every time I go to use an ability, hers are on cooldown.
Excuse me. Requesting assistance.
No, well, that was a miss. You know what? Did I miss one already? Have I already bypassed one of the things where I can change our weapons? I really want my Locust back. I don't know. What about you, Silver? Or anyone? Especially like the first time. You ever do like a Renegade or even Paragon action, and then you regret it, and afterwards you're kind of like, no. You ever reload a save because you were so... I've done that in other games. I've had times where I've reloaded a save because after I saw the outcome of my decision, I was like, nope, not living with that. She's having a bad day. Like I said before, it's a fun day in the recording booth. Like today we're doing death noises. That would just be fun, I think. Just a fun day. You don't have to emote and do all that stuff. It's just like you just do a bunch of death noises.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Miss Anna.
Aha! Everything's fine down here. We're all fine here. How are you? Oh, hello.
Weakening their integrity.
Impact.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Alright, priority is the guy that's flanking me. Okay. I wouldn't even call that flanking me. He's just slowly walking to the side of me. Oh no. She's super aggressive. You know when I think about it? Sentinels? Ooh. Sentinels had one of the most boring changes, I think, because it was just armor. You know, it's a good one, but it's just boring. But I think Sentinels, in a way, got the most change of everybody. Because being able to cloak as an infiltrator is great, but you were always a sniper. You were always a sniper who could, like, debuff with certain tech abilities. That was always your thing. Vanguard was always shotgun user with the ability to crowd control a bit and be aggressive.
There they are.
But Sentinel was just half tech, half biotic. Very boring and simple. And then they just became a tank. Oh, you told Edie to shut up? That was mean. I guess that's why you reloaded. By the way, where are my teammates? Guys? What? Are they still down there?
Weakening their integrity.
Can do. Right there.
They're probably sharing stories about their terrible fathers, and I need you to get up here and fight.
Deploying warp.
Deploying warp field. Oh, look, one of them. Oh, there they are.
Combat drone ready.
Well, remember, that's one of Shepard's abilities. That's why he's so special. He's like the commander in XCOM. You have the ability to travel back in time. It never happened. That's what makes him so special. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Bye-bye Tempest, hello Locust. Well, no choices there. Miranda. I'm fine with that. Tally. I'm also fine with that. Okay. Gotta shoot the glass.
Forget the explosives! He's already past us! Look out! They're behind us! I'll tear them apart!
They're all yours.
Off the top of my head, I actually can't think of anything. I've played quite a few games with morality systems. I'm sure it's happened in the past where I did something and was just like, no. I just can't think of anything specific. Like, I wish I could tell you that my first time through, did I feel bad leading Kaidan behind on Vermeer? No. I would now. I don't know why I keep overloading. I think it's because I see shields on them and think, oh, cool, shields. But that's not the same thing. Alright, she has a shotgun. I need to be careful. That's some good damage in chunks. I need to not get hit by that.
Just through my shield!
They've seen us.
And this is what a Sentinel does. They are a tank. They just live.
Firing now.
See, remember, I'm planning 2 more playthroughs of the Mass Effect series. My Psycho playthrough, which is a Vanguard, and my random playthrough. I actually really, really hope, it's a 1 out of 6 chance, I hope I pull Sentinel on my random playthrough. Because that's the one class, besides Vanguard, that I have not played through as. Oh, you're going to have some fun watching me scream that Psycho playthrough then. I am going to be a complete dick to everybody. Alright. Oh, look, it's like the one thing I actually care about. Submachine gun. Dead Merc doesn't need his money. I will take it. Nope. That's a close one, but it's not that one. There it is. Wait. Renegade choice with Tally in the Citadel DLC.
We're compromised.
I'm not remembering that.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge.
Oh, that.
Critical system requesting assistance.
I mean, it is garbage. Am I going to say that to her face? No.
This should soften them up.
Oh, it'll be a drinking game. Every time I'm addicted to someone or kill someone, you drink. Well, we have to go with kills, because my Shepard's going to be a jerk to everybody. Every time I kill someone, that's not a regular enemy. It has to be like a named person, where I had to make the choice to kill them. Even funnier, you know who I keep alive in on the Vermeer mission when I'm going through my Psycho playthrough? I keep Ashley alive because it's more fun to be a jerk to her than Kaidan. Kaidan is such a doormat. You can't really be mean to him. But Ashley, you can be such a jerk to Ashley, especially early on. It's the same reason why in one of my playthroughs like that, it wasn't as Renegade, but it was still pretty Renegade. I saved the council for one reason, so I could continue to be a jerk to them. It's like, I saved them so I could hang up on them more. That's what I did. I wish I had... Well, I do have biotics. I wish I had some crowd control biotics so I could throw them off the bridge. Oh, ooh. This doesn't happen very often. I'm about to say something positive about Andromeda. You ready? I do like the abilities in Andromeda. I like how more physics-based they are, where you can do more with them. Like, there's certain abilities that are just fun, like that shield ability, the biotic shield, where you can bounce back bullets. I like that. Also, the one where you can just hold someone in place and take bullets for you as a shield. I like that, too. Well, hey. She's just a casual space racist. You know, she doesn't want to kill them all. She just doesn't want them living in the same place or going to the same places as her. You know, it's better? Not really. You know, for being a Paragon Shepard, I am giving my enemies pretty painful deaths. I'm burning all of them alive. Of course, my other Shepard is going to be biotic charging and using biotics to tear them in half.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Oh, they still have shields. Shouldn't have done that.
Nothing's faster than fatigue up our paws.
Yeah.
There we go.
I've explained this to a few different people in different ways, but basically, playing through Mass Effect games, the first one's a bit of an exception because of the combat system, but Mass Effect games, it's like solid combat, but really good story and characters and stuff like that, dialogue, right? So whenever I almost died, whenever you're in combat, like right now, you know, it's like Mass Effect 2 and 3. You're in combat. It's like I'm having fun, but you're fighting towards new dialogue, new story. It's like, yes, the combat's done. I had fun with it, but the combat's done, and now I get to listen to characters and talk to them and stuff and plot. Andromeda's the opposite. You have fun during combat, but then when the fight's over, it's like, oh, now I got to talk to people. It's a weird reversal. I mean, I just can't wait for Mordin to be in the party. Just a good character.
Move!
Which makes the thing that happens in 3 so much worse.
Press forward, Eclipse.
I remember this person. The Eclipse Commando that has the barrier and the armor.
Focus fire on my target.
I remember this person. There's only one of them. That was a really good shot. That was just immediate full-on shotgun blast. And now I'm just going to stand here. There we go. Well, I praised her, but...
They don't stand a chance.
Where are my teammates? What people? Here, you know what? Go over there. Be a distraction.
This'll break them down.
God, we just rushed her. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, what, glitches? Oh, come on. This game doesn't have glitches. Saving. I like how the term glitch reminded me to save. I don't want to get stuck on anything again. Oh, this is a great scene.
Shepard, but you're dead.
Here it comes.
I got better.
Yeah.
And now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
She's very full of herself, isn't she? Everything's about her.
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
There's a renegade option that I should do. How much you got?
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
Where did she get the idea that Shepard kills people for money? I'm obviously not in this for the money. I don't get paid anything. I don't get paid to be a Spectre.
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
That is her weapon.
Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who...
And finally, we meet the assassin himself.
A best green friend, Thane.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
Oh, that's a little harsh.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
You know, I like to say my Shepard is good with his words and knows how to talk to people. That was a little blunt. Just like, ew, are you contagious? Or just like a small talk thing, like, so, how long do you have to live? Not very nice.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Oh, good boy Thane. Recruited Thane Krios for the team, but medically questionable unless mission is resolved quickly. Legal representatives dealing with public damage to Dantius Towers. Dantius. Rapid-fire military sniper rifle. Incredibly accurate and deadly at long range, these weapons are popular amongst infiltrators and assassins. Very effective against armor. Somewhat effective against shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Mantis sniper rifle. Rosenkopf Materials developed this deadly weapon in response to the rising prevalence of kinetic barriers. While kinetic barriers are often some protection from this weapon, Its sheer power and rapid fire make it capable of quickly killing almost any target, regardless of its defenses. Well, I think I already know the team that's going with us to get Samara. Oh yeah, Jacob doesn't really like Thane that much, does
I've
he?
heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
All right, shut up, Jacob.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
Oh, look how polite he is. He said thanks to the AI. He bowed before he left. Shut up, Jacob.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
He may not. No one likes you, Jacob. You might want to be friends with Thane. He likes to be friends with everybody. All right. Well, actually, I'm not going to talk to anyone because most likely they won't have anything new anyway. And I'm only going to do one more mission, so I'll talk to everyone after the mission. Do I have new mail? Kelly?
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Oh, he does have his mission ready to go. Well, I might as well pick it up. Stop looking over there, Shepard. Stop. Oh, that is true. Jacob, this is gonna be like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. It's gonna be like different people can still make same teams. Like Team Daddy Issues is Tali, Miranda, and Jacob can be in there too. What about Grunt? His technical dad was a bit of a zealot, crazy person.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
Oh man, Morden's like short-circuiting.
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Bloodpack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Erdnot? Yeah, that is true. And technically Okir isn't his father. I mean, it's a gray area. It's just fun to be able to incorporate different people into the same team instead of just being pairs of two.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tally's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
I hope so.
I always felt there might have been some chemistry there.
There is. It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you...
And that's cool and all, but it is weird that Kelly noticed that. She's like watching Tali like, look at her, like watch this guy. I guess that's her job though. Oh, wow, I have a lot of messages. Oh, wow. The analog stick slipped for a second. Once again, I'd like to say that I'm not sponsored by this product, but hey, the Microsoft Elite Controller, terrible. Moving on. All right. So, I'm gonna go talk to Tali. I will talk to Tali in case I can get to know each other a little better. Oh, you mean what she looks like? Yeah. That was such a bad... The payoff of being able to romance Tally, it's such a nice romance, and then there's that.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Better be careful there.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to...
Oh. Alright, we'll talk later. Stop looking down. Stop. Oh, what is... It's such a weird thing that does that. You know what's funny? When I get to Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, or Mass Effect 3, you know one of the first mods I'm going to look for? A mod that changes the picture of what Tally looks like. I'm doing that. I'm sure it exists. I've seen some fan art of Tally and what Quarians look like. It's all better than what they did. All of it.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right. It is time to go get Samara. And that'll end the stream. And that means once I get Samara, that means the next stream will be a bunch of side stuff. Now, if there might be one mission that triggers, although I think the collector, the collector ship mission is triggered by something. But after that, it should be nothing but just side missions and like loyalty missions. All right. Well, I promised I'd bring Morden. He's the chat pick. And of course, I'm bringing new person. Now, this is very important. Yeah. Maybe. He has a lot of side effects. You know, he has bad aim, his bad sense of direction. All of it's just because of the side effects, right? Now, here's an important question. What team is this? I feel like any team that has Morden and Thane should also have Garrus. If it's like Team Good Boys, I feel like it'd be like Morden, Thane, and Garrus would be the team. So whatever team of awesomeness we think of for these two, Garrus is going to be like an honorary member. Alright. Oh, I could get level 4 Overload. Or level 3 Incinerate. I'm going to go with this, because I can specialize it. Do I want heavy or area? Let's see. Recharge time is the same. Impact radius is over twice as big. The damage is more with this one, but not. It's only 40 points more. I'm gonna go with area just because I need some crowd control. If I don't bring someone with biotics. I'm definitely doing cryo because I don't have it. And does this give me anything other than... Nope, just Morden. Okay, well I'm gonna max out cryo. Do I want deep cryo blast or full cryo blast? Impact radius, freeze duration's better with that one. I'll do this. We'll do like full just crowd control, just fire and ice everywhere. Ooh, Thane. Shredder ammo is probably one of the worst ammos. Luckily, I don't have to do that. Oh, we're going to have some fun with throw. I love throw. Is this just him? Yeah, it's just him. Okay. I think, honestly, all these are just that person, except in 3 when it becomes, like, team stuff. I'm going to do this. Keep it nice and balanced. Thane, I'm giving you... No, that's fine. That's fine, too. Morden. Good. And I'm good. Wait. Oh, wait, okay. I had the Locust again. Okay. So what you thinking about the team name? Gotta think of something good. These guys deserve a good name. Why am I so bad at naming things? All right, guys, let's go. Like, I need to think of like a simple team name that just means They're like like you said, they're badasses, but they're also, you know, the good ones. Once again, I know I could, I know there's side missions I'm kind of bypassing a bit here, but I will do them afterwards.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead.
Well, you saw me before. Now, do I remember where to go to get access to... I think it's that way.
Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself...
Oh, I can give him the stuff.
Listen,
Got your stuff.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
Okay, you don't have to have an attitude about it.
I overheard you talk. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Corrosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Corrosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Yeah, we helped a Solarian. Yay. Good guy Solarians. Like the team name would be like the good bad guys or like the bad good guys. Which I don't know which one sounds more fitting. Wait, why can't I talk to this person?
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
By that I mean now. Delete recording.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Well, that's nice. Alright, time to get Samara, which I think is this way. Actually, that works. Just the bros. Space bros.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
No, there's a conversation between two Asari I'm looking for. I think one of them mentions that she has a Batarian. It's that thing where it's like, you know, Batarians can be good people. I think one of the Asari is like, well, you had a Batarian as a father.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists.
Nope, I have to avoid it. I don't want to do any side things yet.
Call in a favor.
Bye. I'm going to walk away slowly.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, thing is, Dragon Age has both. Sort of. Something I've never really touched because I play on normal. Dragon Age Inquisition is one of those games where I don't really play on harder difficulty for fun. Maybe Inquisition a little bit. Dragon Age has kind of an AI system. I get what you're saying. Like, they are different enough. But I would say Dragon Age. I feel like Dragon Age gives you the ability to stop time. You can pause. You can set the AI to do certain things. And then you can even take control of them if you want. Now, I know you wouldn't be able to do that in Mass Effect. But I'd probably go with Dragon Age. The Gambit system's cool, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of micromanaging because sometimes I had to turn stuff off and rearrange it. Just a simple AI system might be better in the long run.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
God, that's brutal. The idea of a Justicar is very interesting. There is no gray area. If someone does something bad, they kill them.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Oh, the healing wasn't great in Inquisition? What healing? Do you know how messed up I was for a while when I realized that? I was trying to like heal, and I was like, why isn't there a heal? Am I just not giving it to Solus? Like, oh, there is no healing. I kind of get the idea. It makes it more difficult. I'll give you that. The idea that you only have a certain number of potions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
More aggressive Jedi? You mean like Mace Windu when he was dealing with the Emperor?
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing.
Oh, I already did that. Why am I doing that again?
If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged
where did she
to
go?
gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Let's go. I'm not a huge fan of Samara. I like her. I think she's interesting. I think the Justicars are interesting. But, I don't know. When you have options that are more interesting personality-wise, it's hard to pick her instead. I mean, look at this. Look at this cast of people you have. You got crazy, psycho, human biotic. You have awesome assassin man. You have Jacob. You have awesome Krogan. You have Miranda. Space bro Garrus Morden. You have awesome Tally. Badass Zaid. I mean, there's so many good options. Samara is just kind of like there. Alright, so Morden and Thane. Team Space Bros. I added space in there because also they're all aliens. There's no other humans in space in the team Space Bro. I would say Grunt could be a member of that too. It's kind of a
Where do you think
broad category.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
He knows he's dead. Oh, look at that crew. I like Morden's swagger too. You see how he walked behind Shepard like that? All right, now this area I kind of have to look around because you can't come back to it. So maybe it is Silver.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Remember when I mentioned that I feel sorry for the Quarians because they're stuck in their suits? Volus are most of the time too. Because they're so different than everyone else, the whole like ammonia thing, they have to be in their suits pretty much everywhere. But at least they have their own homeworld and other planets they can live on, and at least they can take their suits off there. So, it's a little different.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dacny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Yeah, it sounds like a Justicar will be pretty busy. Oh man, can you imagine if a Justicar went to Omega? They'd be compelled to kill everyone.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dacny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
That got a little dark. He's feeling a little down right now.
I should go.
Hey man, he's got two tough-looking Turians to back him up though. Not bad. All right. Anything to miss here?
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Oh yeah, I am sure there is a mod where I can just pick one of those to be the picture. There might even be a mod that, in fact, there might be a mod that maybe makes her helmet easier to see through, and maybe there's like a nice model under there that someone made. I might look for stuff like that.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Self-correcting policy. Fortunate in our case, of course.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
Yeah. I don't know. There are a lot of things in 3 I really like, and there's things like that that just kind of ruin it a bit. Not even counting the ending.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Good to know, given number of times we're ordered into hazardous situations.
That's about twice a day.
Oh yeah, I forgot when Garrus is here, he says that he's like, wait a minute. We don't have to follow those kind of orders?
Most of the time I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Why do I get the feeling everyone's a little dirty here?
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
I should go.
Good luck.
I should go.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Good idea, Morden. You're the thinker of the group. That's all he does. He just thinks. He doesn't shut up. But that's fine. Oh, elevator appears to need a pass card. Well, okay then.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Oh, I can handle myself. Now. Yes. And that's fine. What abilities am I working with here? Throw and warp, and then cryo, which is fun. Wait. What are those circuit boards? I can see them somehow. I don't know where they are. Oh, it's here. Save, but that's not an emote. I can't do it then. No, okay. Man, a couple more days. I think it'll have been like 3 weeks. I'm waiting on that thing to be approved.
Get ready.
All right, team. Does anyone not have barriers or armor? Nope. Oh, that person's out. Cryo. Oh, that's fun.
Weakening their integrity.
I didn't want to give it to myself because it's very situational. I want to be able to use my powers for like stuff I can do whenever I want. But cryo's still fun. Like right now. Fall over. Fall over. Oh, well, or just explode. If I'm going to use cryo, I'd rather just have cryo rounds. Sit still. Okay. I wouldn't say I have the most combat-heavy team right now. You know what I mean? Like, Thane is good at assassinating and sniping. But Morden isn't exactly a tank. Although Thane and Garrus would be pretty good. Although we'd be a bunch of glass cannons almost.
Those were my best troops. Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
I seriously doubt Samara, a Justicar, would let her live. I mean, she's a criminal, right? Wouldn't she be compelled to kill her? But she doesn't lie either.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
There was supposed to be a crack there. Very silent kill.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That was an interesting camera move. Friends.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
You know, I think Grunt is happy he's on that team. It's Miranda, Samara, and then Grunt.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Samara waits 1 day, then kills anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm trying to think of like a way to say it. Like, it is a Jedi thing, but it's also, like, no Jedi would ever say, like, to, like, local police, you know, I'll go with you for a day, but if you don't let me go in a day, I'm going to kill you all. So it's, I don't know how quite to put that. It's like, it's a Jedi, but doesn't care if they have to kill people to follow their code.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
True. The fast and easy... Oh, wow. We just talked about Jedi. The fast and easy path, like Vader did. Isn't that the similar line? You take the quick and easy path, as Vader did. And I forget the rest of it.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Well, Samara's interesting. When you get her out of there, she's like, I'm glad you got me out of here. I was not looking forward to killing everyone. Okay. Now, where do I go?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in
Not
life.
gonna do it.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
That reminds me of a thing from The Simpsons. The cursed doll. Just like, this stuff makes your biotic stronger. That's good. But it's also toxic. That's bad. Yay! You're just in time for me to get Samara.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
I need to get into the Merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
All right.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Now, I wonder if I can talk to the police person in here and get any new information.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
There is only the Force.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
You know, I wonder if this this chemical that makes biotic abilities better could turn a biotic user into some kind of, I don't know, a biotic god of some kind, maybe? There is no emotion.
Incoming.
All right, well, that's a quick start. All right, Team Space Bros, let's go.
Mind over matter.
Did someone just die all of a sudden?
That the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure
Whoa.
will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Good idea. I'm not a biotic, so I would literally get nothing good out of it and just die.
Weakening their integrity.
Taking heavy fire.
Critical system damage.
Not good.
Rerouting.
Not good. Please help. Please help, team.
Weakening
Space
their
friends, help.
integrity.
I'm in a really bad spot. I should not have come over here. Oh, hello. And there we go.
Mind over matter.
Am I regretting not taking cryo? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. But again, I prefer to use my cooldowns for other stuff.
You're dead.
Having Morden in the party is just a bonus thing. Like, I get to have cryo. Oh, that's a lot of people. Let's see if this works. Yep.
Your toe will tear you apart.
Okay, not a good idea. I'm probably gonna die. I'm not dead. I'm not dead somehow. I'm dead. Come on. I just flopped on the ground. Oh, they have my back, huh?
Headed for combat.
Alright, well, we're here again. Gotta shoot the glass.
I'll tear you apart. Come on, ladies.
Taking fire.
I'm just standing in the middle of open area. Well, I happened to find myself right where I was.
Mind over matter.
Can I do it? Okay, there we go.
You're dead. Excuse me. Mind over matter.
Yeah, this is not a great spot for me. I don't know why I went here again.
You're toast.
Okay. Freeze them.
Weakening their integrity.
Yeah.
Critical system damage. Clean hit.
Beep beep boop. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Me and Thane side by side taking down the enemies. And Morden tier 2 somewhere. I'm slowly killing them with that gas stuff, but I'm also boosting their abilities.
Check your screen.
Shields down. Get him, Morden.
Just the thing to help.
Deploying Warfield.
Thane. He just missed that headshot. Oh, come on, Thane. You're an assassin. He is sick, so I gotta give him that. As I back away slowly because I'm afraid of him.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Ooh. New shotgun. I can't use it. Let's listen.
What am I doing here?
I'm being quiet so I can hear. Well, I guess there's no one in here.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Did I just do a renegade option? My first renegade option of the game so far? I did, because I know she's full of crap. And even if she wasn't, remember what they said. They said that any sister who has an Eclipse uniform earned it by killing someone. So even though she said that she was like, oh, I didn't shoot. No, she had to have had a confirmed kill to have that armor on. So she has killed at least one person. And then she reached for her gun. So
this looks interesting.
I feel like that really shouldn't be a renegade option. You know, of course it's because I played the game before. I know full well if you let her go, you find out later that she killed the Volus. And then you give the thing to the detective, but it's like, well, she's probably long gone by now. But just realistically, I think that's why they mentioned it twice, that the Eclipse sisters kill to get a uniform. It lets you kind of like be like, oh, wait a minute, this person's lying to me.
They've seen us.
Authorized for
Whoa, what was that? Shepard doing some cool dance moves. So wait, Shepard can't dance. We all know Shepard can't dance. That's part of his charm.
Headshot. Weakening their integrity.
Alright, what fun stuff can I do here? Everyone has barriers, like always.
Taking heavy fire.
I did not mean to just stand there like an idiot. Oh, you know what? I might as well do this.
Deploying warfield.
Enjoy.
Okay, I will admit, the cryo's fun. I never really use it that much, but I'm having fun with it.
Engaging target.
Mind over matter.
Yeah, well, remember, like, my original idea for streaming Mass Effect was I was going to be, like, playing it for the first time, not mentioning any spoilers. What is she doing? But I decided that it was limiting me way too much to what I could talk about. So I was just like, screw it, let's just have a fun conversation about whatever. If that's the case, I don't have to roleplay. Like, if that's the one Renegade thing I've done, okay. If I was roleplaying a pure Paragon Shepard, I wouldn't have done that. And that shows you that sometimes being the nice guy backfires. That BioWare games have that. Sometimes picking the nice option can backfire. That's part about being a nice person. Sometimes it just, bites you in the ass. Lesson for life. Ooh, time to steal some Merc's money. Oh, I can't get to it. It's locked up. That wasn't fair. Nope, go up. Okay. Well, not even, like, it's not even like she was remorseful at all. It's one thing to be like, oh yeah, I killed someone. I did it, yay. But she was just like, man, when that Volus got shot by my shotgun, he just exploded. It was just Volus everywhere. It was so beautiful and fun. Yeah, I need to get some dice for that, by the way. I need to get like a D6. Well, I have a D6. I need to get like a D20. Maybe even like a D10 for certain things and just roll them. And it's not just decisions I'm going to randomize. It's everything. It's like, oh, hey, here's a side quest. Do I do it or do I not do it? That's why it's going to be a world made by pure random. I'll flip a coin. If heads, I do the mission. If tails, I don't. And then we see the outcome of not doing it. Oh, did you? Oh, I think you meant. Oh, you meant the randomizer in Pokemon. I was like, because I was doing that random. I'm going to be doing that randomizer thing in Mass Effect too. As much as you can in Mass Effect. Meow. Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been much worse. Die, robot. Aren't you dying? Okay. Don't I have to fight a gunship in this place? I think this is the mission I have to fight it. Oh, I can take. Oh, well, I didn't have to hack it. You need to increase. They need to increase their firewalls. Oh. Well, that makes sense. When I hear the word randomizer, I do tend to think Pokemon.
Let's do it, Eclipse.
I'll make you stronger. God, she just... That was not a good day for her. Wait, she's not dead. Now she's dead. Oh, no, she's not dead.
Engaging.
Ooh.
Making contact.
Is she dead yet? Okay. I thought she died twice.
You're dead.
Platinum. That reminds me. And you know what? Just for good measure, if someone wants to poke in the Discord later, remind me tomorrow to do some scanning in this in my free time, because I really want to get that done so I can actually purchase things and not have to do it on stream. I keep forgetting. Ah.
Unit member offline.
Wrong target.
Thank you, Jay. I almost forgotten.
Requesting assistance.
Oh, hello, gunship. Hello, bullet sponge. Alright, so I have an eclipse. I have a few enemies over there, I think. And then I have a gunship that's going to show up again.
Spread your magic.
Oh. We are just... This is a brutal team to kill people. I light people on fire, Morden freezes them and they shatter, and Thane just shoots them in the head or warps them. We are a brutal team. Alright, what fun... Oh, you know what? There we go. Let's see what fun stuff can I do right there. I still have that habit of using overload when I see purple barriers. I know it doesn't work. It's just I just keep doing it. Oh, Morden flanked him. Good job, Morden. Oh yeah, I haven't been using my heavy weapons. I said I would use them more in combat. I need to do that.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Ah, well, too bad for you, you're dead.
Was the killer. You were right to be suspicious of her.
Detective Anaya would want to see this.
Well, then I'll bring it with me. Oh, is this the room? No. No, it's not.
We've been spotted.
Combat systems engaged. Excuse me, system failing. Critical often damage.
Alright, well, I would take cover here, but that's not the best cover. Ah, freeze.
Not a problem.
That's failure.
Ah, it's funny. See, freeze. I told him not to move and freeze. Yeah, okay. I wonder if this wide open area. Yep. Just backing up. Can I find like cover that doesn't get blown up? Oh, every cover is blow upable. Woo. Well, let me heat it back up then. Look at that long range incinerate. And it missed. Okay.
Should do the trick.
Go now to see.
Maybe. That is loud. That was a loud noise. Oh, that's because he's firing a giant machine gun. And yeah, you're right. I'm just so used to spamming incinerate on things that aren't shields now. Also, it depends. Well, yes, because my overload is actually stronger than my incinerate now. So yeah. Get back here. Why are you so far away? It's gonna miss again. Yep. Woo! Look at it go. Ow.
What now?
Play dead. Because it's a dog. Yeah, when the piloting was pretty good. But I don't know. I felt like they just kind of drove around to die. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't really point the gun at me. They were kind of like to the side. Maybe that means they just couldn't move. But yeah, as far as piloting goes, not bad. But they're dead now, so. Alright, top. Candy. Where's the candy? There's the candy. I think I'm getting close.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal.
Detective Anaya would want to see this.
We've got to keep moving.
Yeah, we're gonna put that Volus in jail. Oh! There he is.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Hasn't reported your disappearance. Likely doesn't want his departure delayed.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Lessened awareness and cognitive abilities. Odds of survival, low.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Oh, look how cute he is. Oh, look at him. He thinks he can kill people.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last.
What a Paragon choice that was.
But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
And when the Reapers show up, he'll come in handy, won't he? Bye, Biotic God. Have a good nap. Oh, it's going to be fun doing this mission on my Renegade playthrough. That's kind of cool.
Everything's
And her
gone to
armor looks
hell
pretty cool.
Since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Contact.
It'd be funny if he was a war asset and just gave him a 1.
Read your matter to the scene.
Or just a 0 even. Go, Blitzball. Or if you gave him like a negative. He was like if you take the Rachni, if they're not really the Rachni, and they kill people and you get like a negative score, you give them like a -1. Like Shepard, this guy you got just keeps running around saying he's a biotic guy. He's distracting everyone. Oh, God. Hey, it ends up being that Conrad Werner actually kind of knows what he's talking about. Kind of. If you think about that, though, sometimes you'll get people on your team that only have like 25 points, but there are literally ships that fly around in space and shoot things that only have like 20. So the fact that someone like, you know, like your old teammates get 25, I think he was, but his wife left him. I think. Maybe he was a little too obsessed with Shepard, and maybe that's why his wife left. Who knows? Oh, has anyone actually heard how Conrad dies if you don't interact with him properly in 1 and 2? It's brutal. In fact, on my Kill Everyone playthrough, I mean, pause it for a second. In my Kill Everyone playthrough, I kept him alive. I interacted with him and kept him alive in the first one, just so I could hear his death in the second one, because it's awesome. Like in the first one, I think he just tries to be a hero and dies, but the death they gave him in the second one is ridiculous. It's like I can't even remember what it was. It's
Enjoy.
It's like he was trying to save a bus full of orphans or something and got like hit by something, ran over, electrocuted. It was weird. You should look it up. Again, I think the death he has in the first one, if you don't interact with him properly, is just he dies attacking people. But in the second one, it's bad. I think he's trying to save a bus full of orphans. He gets hit by the bus. Something else happens to him. He hits like an electrical line or something. He gets electrocuted. It's pretty funny. It's nice and over the top.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
All right. Oh, time to run through the cloud. Whee! Oh. Pfft. Yeah, pretty much. Nope. There's a Justicar here. Probably looking for the one we sent off, the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope the Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
Must be ship Samara was looking
She
for.
didn't.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name?
Let's go.
Around first.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Yeah, we get Samara. Oh, look who it is.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Jay, what are you talking about? No one has friends like that. Except... What if people do? It's one of those things where it's like, if you think that's not right, or not true, and you don't realize it, then you're that person. It's like, whatever, people don't do that. Like, wait a minute.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
Maybe I did.
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Well, see ya. Hey, I'm good guy Shepard. I love pats on the back. That's one of the payments I accept.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You know, it'd be fun if there was a renegade option for this, where you could, instead of turning it in, you had the option to wait a day and let Samara kill everyone in here and then give her the information. Wouldn't that be a twisted renegade thing they could have added?
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Oh, someone's swearing their allegiance to Shepard. Join the club. I take it this doesn't happen very often.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
God, Shepard can be such a dick. Like, I did your job for you. Here you go.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I can see that I can see that now. Jack would be like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun," and then Zaid might say something like, "Oh, she'll be really useful," and then Grunt just laughs. You know, his old Grunt laugh, just.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Well, let's go. Recruited Samara for the team. I like how all the others have information. This is very basic. Huh. An elite military shotgun capable of rapid fire. This weapon is deadly at short range but ineffective at long range, so it's a shotgun. Effective against shields and biotic barriers, but weak against armor. Upgrades the katana shotgun, which is not great. The katana shotgun, it's not as bad as the shuriken, but it's not great. Manufactured by Ariake Technologies, the scimitar or scimitar, I say scimitar, features twin mass effect generators, giving it more rapid rate of fire than a traditional shotgun. This weapon was created by the Eclipse mercenary band, but is rapidly becoming popular with Blood Pack mercenaries as well. Oh man, I can see like a pure like renegade Shepard would be like Palpatine in that moment. She's swearing her allegiance and he's just like, yes, good.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
Oh, look. I wonder why Jacob's being so nice to Samara and wasn't nice to Thane. What assets could Samara have that might persuade Jacob to be nice to her? I wonder. I'm sure it's just her personality.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
All right, Jacob. Hooray! Now I'm going to talk to everyone to make sure I get any new dialogue, and that will be the stream for the night. And then tomorrow, I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will get on this game and scan. I have to.
I hope we can clear up what...
Yeah.
Already? Command.
Anyone that has a loyalty mission set up, I can't talk to. Which is part of the problem. Because I want, next stream, I want to do all the side missions. It's going to be a side mission stream like I did with Mass Effect 1. The issue is, the more missions I do, the more loyalty missions I'm going to unlock. And if I don't do them as I get them, then I might miss out on dialogue. Because the dialogue doesn't move forward until I'm done with their loyalty mission. And by then I could miss out. So instead of doing like all side missions and then all having like a loyalty mission stream, I'm going to mix it up a bit. I'm going to do the loyalty missions I can do right now, and then I'll do side stuff to unlock the others. It'll be a mix. Technically, there's still side missions. Hey, Morden.
Still need to get to Justicar, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here.
Like that. I literally can't get any more dialogue out of them until I'm done. Shepard, stop looking at the floor. Stop. Who are you talking about? Oh. Well, no, I got Tally. That's the first thing I did when I unlocked the new recruitment missions.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Oh yeah, Nightbot isn't gonna do anything.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Why, thank you. You changed my life. From Jert. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. That was just a nice short sentence. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. Oh, that's nice. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Well, that's why he's on Team Space Bro. Seeing him change my life woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. Oh, someone's a little curious now. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him. That beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. You know what? Good idea. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever part of that you think is appropriate, I appreciate it. You know, I think I missed something in the towers, because there's those two you find that you have to like not do a renegade option to shoot them. Oops, I missed them. I didn't save two Solarians. Now I feel bad. Okay. I'm going to talk to Joker to get his opinion on my two allies that I went with last time.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some
Oh.
Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Ooh.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. And Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. You know, those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really... See you, Commander.
Nope, he's a real cuddler. Too bad I can't romance him without a mod. Stop looking at the... Okay, breaking his neck. All right. Nope, he's still... Oh, okay, he's possessed now. Oh, no. Did I forget to feed the fish again? Okay, they're alive. Oh, that was close. Here, fish, have food. Food for all. Hello, space hamster. Squeak. All right, time to talk to... God, I have so many people on my ship now. He has a rubber neck. That's a benefit. That means no one can snap my neck. Who's in here? Who's in here? Oh, Kasumi.
There you are. Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
Da 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 da.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right, who else do I talk to? Samara. Yeah. Ooh, Miranda and Jacob. Why would I ask about them? Okay.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Ooh, good point.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Okay. Wait a minute. Did I...
I'd like to hear more about the criminal.
Hold on. That took the place of it. I need to do this. I need the upgrade she gives me. Let's talk.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I wish to meditate.
Got it.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
I bet I can't get it. Oh, wow, I actually can get it. Sure. All right. And Thane will give me more probes, which will help when I'm doing my scanning. Oh, Thane and his probing. Miranda's not going to say anything because of the Lilith mission.
If we have time,
Yep.
I'd like
I'll
to
let
go
you
to
know,
Amy.
Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Garrus. Is Garrus finally going to... Oh, I got the food.
Commander,
Those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Sure.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
You know, if Ashley was still alive, you guys would get along great. Garrus, buddy, you've only talked to me once the entire time you've been on the ship.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait?
No!
In the middle of some calibration.
Let me talk, let me love you. Why don't you let me love you?
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
I like that guy. Shepard, stop. Alright, so that was 4 people, right? Oh, wait. Oh no, Thane. I forgot Thane is here. That's the women's restroom. He's not going to be in there. At least, I don't think he'd be in there. We haven't talked to Thane yet. I forgot to talk to him after I got him.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Oh, speaking of feeling sorry for a species, the Drell had to leave their world, and unfortunately they had nowhere to go except the Hanar homeworld, which is lethal to them over time. What a bad situation.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And knowing what you know about the Hanar, do you really see the Hanar being the species that employs Drell as assassins? They seem like nice jellyfish, but they have all these Drell that they use as hired assassins. You wouldn't have expected that. Like, after Mass Effect 1, you wouldn't think that of them.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with them on Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
True, but remember, I never trusted those keepers. The idea that the keepers ran the Citadel and we have no idea how they work always bugged me. Why? Why are we letting them do this? But so Thane follows the old ways.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Can I... Oh, that's actually helpful. This would help me do more scanning. Wow, I still need like 8,000 more. Alright, well I'm going after iridium.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
We're good.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
I should go. Alright, one more floor of talking and then they'll be good. We'll be good for the night. I'll scan tomorrow and pick it up Friday. Friday, I'll be doing loyalty missions and side missions. I will do all the loyalty missions I can, which might even unlock other loyalty missions. Because the more you do, the more you unlock. I'm sure at some point the collector ship mission will pop. I'll have to do that. And then after that, I'll continue. Grunt!
Shepard, I need something to talk to you. I don't know.
I'm listening. What's the issue?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
You're a Krogan?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld to Junka. I won't ask you to go there. I will control this.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
I really like that line. Fury is my choice, not a sickness. He's okay being angry, as long as it's his choice. Alright, so I got his loyalty mission. I pretty much, I almost have all of them. I need Thane's, Samara's, and Tally's.
Back for another lesson. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
Good to know.
Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Can't really see a Hanar being aggressive, except for Blasto, of course. Tally!
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
No. Why don't Tally or Garrus want to talk to me?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard. I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried.
I know I already asked this, but I just want to talk to her. All right, and Jack isn't going to say anything because I have her mission. So back to here. Do I have anything new, Kelly?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. All right, and I'll of course I'm going to end with this. Now the funny thing is the screen that I have for stream ending soon doesn't have the audio source for the game, so I can't have this play while I have the screen up for stream ending soon. So there we go. I will fix that. I will let the game audio be on here. All right. So I got I've been streaming I've been streaming almost 5 hours. I meant to stream like 2 or 3. Curse Mass Effect. But no, it's been a fun stream. Music hosted me earlier. It's probably been hosting this entire time. So cool. And I won't be streaming tomorrow, like usual, but I will be streaming Friday. Back in Mass Effect, I'll be doing loyalty missions as much as I can. Maybe even all of them. Well, I'll do like half of them. I probably won't have time to do all of them. Oh yeah, I added I mean they're very look, these are very simple screens. But I have starting soon, quick space break, and stream ending soon. I will eventually put like YouTube and Twitter links on there too, like a thing, you know what I mean? Like the ones that you have. I just haven't done it yet. I figured this is better than nothing. Oh, so something I almost screwed up. I forgot to save the game and almost quit. Let me save it real quick. Okay. By doing this, I can quit out of the game and not have to worry about it. Because no one can see it. It's not just a black screen. And let me see who is on to do a quick raid. Oh, she's streaming Pokemon again. Hell yeah. I did not spell that right. See, this is why I double check my spelling, because I'm terrible at it. There are certain words I just can't spell. There we go. No raid message. I consider it I don't see, it's called a raid, but that's very aggressive. This is more like just a stop by to say hello. Like a hey. I'll work on that. I'll think of I'll take ideas for raid messages. See, the thing is, I'm only going to have a save sphere emote. That's not something you can spam. Maybe when I finally get an emote that'll be interesting to spam in a chat like that, we can do that. But yep, everyone have a good night. I'll be back Friday. Hopefully I'll see everyone. And bye.